Hey everyone, my name is Orson and I want to talk to you about China's influence on Pakistan. I want to start off by talking about China's own economy a little bit, then we will look at their influence around the world, and finally look directly at their influence on Pakistan. China's economy has been growing tremendously over the last several decades and has one of the fastest growth rates in the world. While China has been able to drastically improve its economy, it hasn't been cost-free. As can be seen in this table I borrowed from mining.com, China is by far the leader in mining natural resources. In order to sustain the great economy China has developed, it is going to need to find these resources elsewhere. This is just one of the many reasons why China is building relationships with different countries around the world. One of the ways that China is seeking to build relationships is by providing aid. This is a win-win for China. It helps them look good in the eyes of the world, but also helps them improve their chances of having trade opportunities with these countries in the future. China is branching out to many countries as it provides aid. According to Wikipedia, 45% of the aid they send out goes to countries in Africa, which just so happens to be rich in natural resources, which I don't think is really a coincidence. I think this is China seeking the opportunity to obtain these natural resources in the future. Another large portion of their aid is sent to islands located in the southern Pacific Ocean, as can be seen in the picture. Pakistan isn't receiving much aid from China, but they are receiving a lot of loans. Pakistan has been looking to improve its infrastructure and education system, but lacks the funding to do so. So China has been willing to provide this funding, knowing this is a way for them to use Pakistan as an ally in the future. The big return with China is a shortcut in their current trade route to the Middle East and to Africa. With new highways being built in Pakistan with the money that was lent from China, China is going to have much faster access to countries in Africa and to the Middle East. This is important because this allows them to get oil out of countries in the Middle East, which is a big resource that they need in order to sustain their own economy. China's influence doesn't end with aid and trade efforts. They're also using political methods to change the way other countries view them. This includes promoting their own opinions and hoping others will see things the same way as they do. They also try to help other developing countries structure their governments in a way that will help China out down the road. This is something that the United States has been doing for a long time, but China is seeking the same type of benefits that the U.S. has gotten from such actions. From an article published in The Atlantic by Sabrina Topa, I learned that Pakistani soldiers are choosing to study Mandarin as a new language over English because they see more job opportunities in their future with Mandarin over English. To me, this shows that China's influence has overtaken that of the United States and Pakistan if they feel more comfortable learning Mandarin, knowing that it will help them on later down the road. Many people have speculated that China's influence on politics in Pakistan has grown to be too much, thinking that they control who gets elected in Pakistan so they can ensure Pakistan is doing what will help China the most in the future. The two countries are currently meeting frequently and have a great relationship with one another. China is by far the greatest influencer on Pakistan today and only shown signs of increasing its influence. While their influence has been strongly benefited for Pakistan, hopefully the day will come when Pakistan will be more independent and have its own strong economy, because that should be every country's goal, to be independent and be able to provide for its people